Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? I hope you would be fine. This is Cambridge Lower Secondary Book 7. And today we'll start with exercise 7. Not we will start, but we will do some questions related to addition of mixed numbers, in which we have already done with some questions previously. And now we will start with question number 8. Here in this question, we are provided with Leah's method of collecting like terms involving mixed numbers. So what she did, she simplified the expression by collecting like terms. Here she had 3 whole 7 over 8x plus 1 whole 1 over 3y plus 4 whole 5 over 6x plus 2 whole 1 over 5y. So what she did, she simply combined the like terms, that is involving x, and then adding the y's. So we had a 3 whole 7 over 8 x and 4 whole 5 over 6 x. So she combined these two, removed x for a few minutes, and then what she did, she added the whole numbers separately and the fractions separately, and then she combined the whole number with the mixed numbers. So she get 8 whole 17 over 24 for x, and similarly she added y's and she got 3 whole 8 over 15 for y. And then combining the both fractions, she got the final answer as 8 whole 17 over 24x plus 3 whole 8 over 15y. Now, what are we supposed to do? We are given with some questions and we have to do it the same way. Let's try to do it. We can use two different methods for solving it. The one that is given in Leah's method, and there's one other method that involves converting the mixed number into improper fraction and then solving it. In the first one, we already have 1 whole 3 over x, 4x plus 3 whole 3 over 4x. So it would be very simple. Simply add 1 whole 3 over 4 with 3 whole 3 over 4. We will add 1 with 3, that's 4. And 3 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4 is equals to 6 upon 4. And now we will since it's an improper fraction, so we will split it into 1 whole and the remaining part is 2 over 4. So it becomes 1 whole 2 over 4. Now combining it with 4 wholes, it would be 4 plus 1 and 2 over 4, and that's 5 whole 2 over 4. Also, we can simplify 2 with 4. That's 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So the final answer would be 5 whole 1 over 2. And here's we have x, so we'll write x over here. Now, in the second part, we have 2 whole 1 over 2y. We'll combine it with another y, that's 6 whole 3 over 5y. And we'll keep plus 2 whole 2 over 3x separately. Why? Because it's an x. So we simply have to combine these two terms and simplify them. Now, let me tell you another method of solving this question. So we have already learned how to combine the whole numbers and fractions separately and then combining them at the end. It would be better if you do it over here, converting it into improper fraction. 2 twos are 4, 4 plus 1, 5. So it becomes 5 over 2y plus 6 fives are 30. 30 plus 3 is equals to 33 over 5. After that, making the denominators the same, just keep it as it is over here since it's a single one. Now what we will do, we will multiply 2 with 5. Its numerator with the same number and 5 with 2. In this way, we will make the denominators the same. So it would become 25 over 10 y plus 66 over 10 y plus 2 whole 2 over 3x. And then 25 plus 66 is equals to 91 over 10 y plus 2 whole 2 over 3x. After that, we will simply divide 91 by 10. 9 into 10. 10 into 9 is equals to 90. And here's we have 1. So it becomes 9 whole 1 over 10 by plus 2 whole 2 over 3x would be the final answer. Right? Now let's do the same, the other questions the same way. Like we have 5 whole 7 over 8a. We will add 2 whole 2 over 3a into it, combining these two terms. And for b, 6 whole 4 over 7b plus 2 whole 1 upon 2b. Right? So we'll combine these two and these two. First, the first step is to convert it into improper fraction. So it would become 5 8s are 40, 47 over 8a plus 2 3s are 6, 7, 8 over 3a. Now I will multiply 3 with 8 and 8 with 8 here, 8 with 3 and 47 with 3 here. Okay, now here we have 6 sevens are 42. 42 plus 4 is equals to 46 over 7b plus 2 twos are 4, 5 over 2b. Same thing here, 2 sevens are 14, 5 sevens are 35, 7 twos are 14 and 46 twos are 92. So first we will multiply 47 by 3, that's 141a over 24 plus 64a over 24, right? Here we will have 46 into 2 and that's 92b over 14 plus 35b over 14. So at the end, what we will do, we will combine these two and it gives us a total of 141 plus 64 is equals to 205 over 24a plus 92 plus 35 is equals to 127 over 14b. Now what we will do next, we will divide 205 with 24. 24 tens are 240. So 24 into 9s are 216 and 24 into 8 is equals to 192. So here it would be 8 whole 13 upon 24a plus, we'll do the same thing here, 127 divided by 14. 14 tens are 140 and 14 into 9 is equals to 126. So it would be 9 whole 1 over 14 D, and that's the final answer. I hope this would help you out in solving the questions the next time. And then the last part is very simple. It's 1 whole 1 over 5 P plus 2 upon 3 P. And that's 5 ones are 5 plus 1, 6 over 5 P plus 2 over 3 P. So we'll multiply 2 with 3 with 5 and 5 with 3, and it becomes 18P over 15 plus 10P over 15. And here we have 2 whole 3 over 8Q. That's 2 8s are 16, 17, 18, 19 over 8Q plus 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 4 is 39. So we'll multiply 8 with 5 and 5 with 8. You already know 19 multiplied by 5 is equals to 95. Thirty-nine into 8 is equals to 312 Q over T. After making the denominators the same, we can combine the numerators. So it would become 28P over 15. And 15 ones are 15. And we are left with 13 over 15P. And 95 plus 312 is equals to 407 over 40. We already know that 40 tens are 400. Then we'll be left with 7. So this is the final answer. Now the next question says, work with a partner to answer this question. Zara is looking at the question 5 whole 2 over 3 plus 7 whole 2, 7 over 3. Zara says, without adding any of the fractions, I know that the answer will be between 14 and 12. So since it's 5 plus 7 is 12, so it would be definitely greater than 12. And 2 over 3 and 7 over 8. 2 over 3 is more than half, right? Because half of 3 is 1.5 and 2 over 3 is greater than half. And 7 over 8 is even greater than half. So yes, the answer to 2 over 3 plus 7 over 8 would be more than one whole, and together 12 plus 13, 12 plus 1 would be 13. So the answer would be 13, between 12 and 13, or you can say 13, 14, or even 15. But the answer couldn't be more than 15 because they are not one wholes each. Okay, if we would have like 3 over 2 or 8 over 7, then we can say that the answer would exceed even 5 plus 7 plus 2, and that's 14. So yes, the answer would be definitely between 12 and 14. Why? Because we know that 5 plus 7 is 12, and since 2 over 3 and 7 over 8 are more than halves, so the answer would be between for when we will add these two fractions, the answer would be between one whole and two wholes, so together it would be 13 and between 12 13 and 14, right? So we have to choose two mixed numbers between numbers, but we do not have to add them, and copy and complete this sentence by writing a whole number in each space. When I add together my two mixed numbers, the total will be between when I add together my two mixed numbers, the total will be between okay, so we can take any two random numbers, and we will give the answers. Like if we have, for example, 6 whole 3 over 4 plus 3 whole 4 over 5. So my answer will be 6 plus 3 is equals to 9. And since 6 whole 3 over 4 is between 6 and 7, and 3 whole 4 over 5 is between 3 and 4. So when we will add 6 with 3, it's 9. And when we will add 7 with 4, it's 11. So my answer will be between 9 and 11. Right? That's what we have to do. Now, in question number 10, what are we supposed to do? We have to work out the perimeter of this quadrilateral. And how can we find the perimeter of the quadrilateral? By simply adding all these numbers. To find out the perimeter, we simply have to add the lengths of all the sides. So it will be 9 over 4 plus 14 over 3 plus 19 over 6 plus 29 over 9. So students, you can do it in two different ways. Either find out the LCM of all four numbers together. And if you find the LCM of all four numbers together, it would be 4, 3, 6, 9. 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, and here comes 9. And then 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So the LCM would be 2 into 3 and then 2 into 3, which is 36. So what we can do is multiply all these numbers with their co-pairs to convert it into 36. That is 4 nines are 36. 9 twelves are 36. 6 six are 36. And 9 fours are 36. Right? Here's how we will be able to find out the perimeter in a single step. But if you find it difficult, we can do it with another method as well. And that method is, first of all, let us complete this one. 9 nines are 81 over 36. Plus 14 into 12 is equals to 168 over 36. And then we have 19 multiplied by 6, which is 114 over 36. And finally, we have 29 multiplied by 4, and that's 116 over 36. After making all the denominators the same, we simply have to add all of these figures, and that's 479 over 36. Now what we will do next, we will simply divide it. We know that 36 ones are 36. Here comes 111 and then 9. So we'll multiply 36 with 3. That's closer to 109, which is 108. And the final answer would be 13 whole 11 over 36. That's one method. We can do another method as well, and which is solving two fractions together. 9 over 4 plus 14 over 3. So multiply 4 with 3, 3 with 4, which gives us 27 over 12 plus 14 fours are 56 over 12. And we will add 56 with 27, which is 83 over 12. After that, we will combine 19 over 6, or you can add 29 over 9 and 19 over 6 together. So for this, we know that 6 6 are 36 and 9 4s are 36. So it gives us a total of 114 over 36 plus 116 over 36, which is around 230 over 36. Now we will multiply 12 with 3 and 83 with 3 as well. So it gives us a total of 249 over 36 and 230 over 36. And finally, the answer would be the same, that is 479 over 36, which is 13 whole 11 over 36. That's how we will simply add the fractions. After completing all these questions, we are done with this exercise. Inshallah, in the next video, we'll do more questions. Until then, take care. Allah Hafiz. Do subscribe to my channel if you are new. Allah Hafiz.